The weather in North Texas can be very unpredictable.
Wow, this is a bad storm.
Tonight, we'd like to talk about how the Grayson-Collin Electric Cooperative manages outage priorities in taking the necessary steps to restoring power for our members.
Whoa, that was a bad one. Hey, Willie, it's a rough one out there tonight.
And our dispatch team is already receiving many outage reports. Restoring power after a major outage is a big job that involves much more than simply throwing a switch or removing a tree from a line. The main goal is to safely restore power to the greatest number of members in the shortest time possible. Grayson-Collin Electric provides members several ways to report an outage. First, by visiting our website. An easy way is to use the Smart Hub link. You can also visit the outage page on our website where members can click on a link. We also provide an automated phone system that will enter outages for you. Simply call 903-482-7111 and follow the prompts to report your outage. Or you can always call 903-482-7100 and speak directly to one of our member services representatives or dispatchers. A major outage can have a tremendous impact on the community at large. It can affect your immediate household, area businesses, local schools and hospitals, emergency and public service facilities, and much more. As a first priority, our goal is to restore electricity as quickly as possible for our area hospitals and other life support facilities. At Grayson-Collin Electric, there are 5 key steps that we follow to restore power after a major outage. Transmission towers and lines supply power to one or more substations. These lines seldom fail, but they can be damaged by a tornado or severe straight-line winds. While Grayson-Collin owns and controls a short transmission line on its system, most transmission lines in Texas are owned by other utility companies. There are times when we must coordinate outage restoration efforts with these transmission owners to ensure the safety of our employees and the general public. Grayson-Collin Electric has several local distribution substations, each serving thousands of members. When a major outage occurs, the local distribution substations are checked first. A problem here could be caused by failure in the transmission system supplying the substation. If the problem can be corrected at the substation level, power may be restored to a large number of people. Main distribution supply lines, also known as feeders, are checked next if the problem cannot be isolated at a substation. These feeders carry electricity away from the substation to a group of members, such as a town or housing development. When power is restored at this stage, all members served by this feeder could see the lights come on as long as there is no problem further down the line. The next priority are the taps, which come off the main feeders and carry power into the neighborhoods and to individual transformers serving your home, business, and other locations. Line crews fix the remaining outages based on restoring service to the greatest number of people. Individual households may receive special priority if loss of electricity affects life support systems or poses other imminent danger. And number 5. Sometimes damage will occur on the service line between your house and the transformer on a nearby pole. This can explain why you have no power and your neighbor does. It is important that you tell us if your neighbor has power when you don't, so that we can send a crew to your location for service repairs. Although we have just described outage restoration priorities for a major thunderstorm, it should be noted that there are many more causes for power outages than the weather. It can be a fallen tree, a vehicle accident, small animal, equipment failure, construction, or any number of things, even on a bright sunny day with no wind. In any event, power restoration goals are still the same. Safely restore power to the greatest number of members in the shortest time possible. Well, things seem to have calmed down a little outside, and by the look of things, you seem a bit more relieved now, Willie, than when I first met you. At Grayson-Collin Electric Cooperative, our mission is simple: to provide the very best service possible at the least possible cost, something we've been doing for close to 80 years now.